while I was exploring this whole concept and these principles, part of what arose was sort of a sequencing of how we learn, might be the word, and how we can be comfortable enough in ourselves to then be influenced, affected by others, and be safe enough to let that flow happen, that give and take. And so I think this also applies to any event that we invite people into where it's new for them. And so this is what came to me, was that we first want to feel welcome, and then safe, and then included. We want to feel seen and accepted and encouraged. And I like the word for embraced. It's like, here you are, I embrace you, come on in. I often say, come on in, the water's fine. Um, Often a little structure is really provides security. So if people just walk in and what the hell's going on, it's very hard for someone to land and feel they can enter. So any kind of taking someone by the hand, metaphorically or literally, and introducing, orienting, giving some basic tips. These are some of the things that I provide when I hold an orientation class. And so what happens when we feel that, when we have that in a social setting, is we begin to allow ourselves to follow our impulses and to express and act spontaneously. And we have this sense that we can trust ourselves and we can trust the group. So we start sort of small, and then when that gets like accepted or appreciated, a little bit more and a little bit more, we monitor the responses we get. This is how any real relationship builds. You know, it's baby steps, and it's feeling like, oh, okay, 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 okay. It's not just, here I am, or, oh yeah, there you are. So that encourages us, and we can then offer and also receive in a way that naturally, organically expands and deepens. And I think those are important aspects of energetic aspects that are that we need to be mindful of and be sure we are creating an environment that brings them. So there's welcoming, creating safety, which is part of all of this. So we feel welcome, and then we feel safe enough to, we see that we're included, we're seen, we're recognized, we're accepted when we do act and when we do express or bring our energy out, and we're encouraged to be what we are, and to bring ourselves fully into the engagement. And I think that allows us to engage more freely, with more confidence. And it's not always going to be that the environment, our outer environment, can offer us those pieces. Those are also things we can evoke in ourselves. So we can bring ourselves to a place of feeling safe and welcome and included and encouraged and accepted. And from that energy, then we're really in a place to walk into any unknown situation, uncertain, new, and hold our center and, take care of ourselves and keep ourselves emotionally regulated, and soothe ourselves if we get a little anxious. Yeah, it's a really valuable skill set to learn, and it's a really generous and important environment to invite someone into to experience. So we can be generous in offering that so people can experience it if they haven't. Most people are guarded and holding back and, not fully connected with themselves, and very, a lot of self-doubt and insecurity. Or else they override themselves and they're boisterous and big, but they're still not really right here and present and available. So that's my pretty much, not all of, but a good deal of what I've been kind of realizing and trying to articulate, bring into words. That's some wisdom that I am happy to share, and I love talking about this. I love thinking about it, but mostly I love having it, experiencing it, and learning through in action, learning through attending to myself and what's going on, and reflection, and just kind of testing in the crucible of life. So thanks for your attention, and if you have any questions or want to talk more about this, be sure and get a hold of me. I'm at harmonygates.com, and my website is harmonygates.com. So thank you. Enjoy your day.